tinned sardines. Look at that. I've got no chance. They look okay, but I feel like they're just gonna come off whenever I cast them. Like they're quite. Oh, they're so soft. I'm gonna give it a go, but they're so soft. I've got a float rod with me as well to try and catch live bait, so we'll see how that gets on. I also need to pay attention to my mic as well, and if that goes off. But let's rig these sardines up and see how we get on. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Oh my god, no, this is vile. Okay, well, because I've got my mic on, you'll be able to hear me here. Basically, the rod is this little guy. It's just, I think it's 6 foot or something like that. We have a circle hook, which I actually really don't want to use a circle hook, but we're using a circle hook. Down to a float, and with a little egg sinking on there as well to just make it sit. On the floor you go, lad. We have £30 braid for the, obviously because we're going after pike, and it's like, I think it's a £25 leader as well. I don't think I'm going to catch that, if I'm being honest. Because I came out here last time and I didn't even get a nibble. Hello, who's in the chat? Oh, here we go. Hello, I hope you're doing okay. No, I'm fishing and outdoors. Hope you're doing alright. It's I'm sound. How are you doing? I mean, I'm absolutely freezing. I hope you're doing okay. Okay. Yeah, I have work today, so it's only going to be a short session, but we're going to try. Just rebiting these weights on, they're quite loose. What's that? That's better. If I do get a pike, I don't want my weights to mess up. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Howdy, bro. I'm doing alright. So, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but we're going to try and catch a pike using these tins sardines. The only problem is I don't even think I'll be able to rig them. Oh, God. Look, I'm going to try. It's minus 23 degrees Celsius here in Ontario, Canada, buddy. Freezing cold. 5 feet of snow. Jesus Christ. How'd you get to work if it's like that? Or don't you? It's 3 degrees Celsius here. If you was wondering. I don't even know how to get these out without ripping them. Ow! Okay, let me think here. Hold on. No, it's falling apart. Okay, great. It's fell apart. This just completely fell apart. I've got half of one. That's the best I can do. It's just, I feel like though as soon as cast it out, it will just fall apart. But I'm gonna try still. If I just cast it out gently, the hook's just gonna rip right through it, though. Surely. To be fair, that no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't do that. It's just gonna rip right. The hook's just ripping right through it. Okay, we're just gonna jib that off. We're gonna jib that theory off and just leave it. I think. There we go. Wash my hands in the water. We'll have to just try and catch some live bait because that ain't gonna work. That is disgusting. Okay. It's not gonna work. I've just tried it. It's really not gonna work. They're just not gonna work. I'm just gonna throw them in the water actually, or just in the margin or something because that ain't gonna work. Maybe that'll attract some pike. There you go. Sick. That ain't gonna work. As soon as I put my hook into it, it just fell apart. So we're just gonna have to go to the plan B and just try catch some roach for live bait. Great. Fan-diddly-tastic. Okay. If they were like a little bit harder, that make it a bit easier. Like if they were in that sunflower oil, it probably would have been it probably would have worked. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're too soggy. They're definitely too soggy. The sardines. The thing is though, I've seen other people use them, but it weren't like tinned ones. It was like actual like just a full-on fish. So they would work, just not the tin version. They were way too soggy. Like I literally just said, didn't I? If they weren't in the sunflower oil, it would have been fine. But because it was in the sunflower oil, it went fine. I'm gonna I mean, I came out here about 3 weeks ago now, looking for what are they called? Roach. Literally, I fished for what must have been about what 4 hours without even a nibble. Oh my god, and now I stink of sardine. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we floats out. Yeah, let's just see if we can get something. Like, I feel like that smell should surely lure in the pike, though. It's just whether or not I can lure in the bloody roach. It's just there, innit? But yeah, like I say, I came here last week for about 4 hours. I wanted to bring maggots today, but I was meant to come fishing Friday, and it's obviously Wednesday today, and the main issue was the weather. So I decided yesterday I was going to come today, so I didn't have time to get any bait or nothing. It's a bit jarring. Yeah, no, sardines, pong. And where's Jerry? I ain't got a clue. He's probably asleep. He's probably a kid. Also, when I got here, there was about 17 seagulls just waiting for me. Like, I'm not even joking. There was so many seagulls just sat there waiting for me to throw bread in. And as soon as I threw some bread in, they were right on it. They were just right on it. The good thing was none of it floated, so they couldn't get any of it. Nothing stopped them from bloody swooping down and trying to get some of it. They just thought, yeah, did he hear it again? Like, what's going on? Man. But yeah, I wanted to get like dead baits and stuff, but I couldn't because I haven't been to the tackle shop. I wanted to go yesterday, but I went shopping with my girlfriend instead. So yeah, that's the excuse. Like, I wanted maggots, I wanted dead baits, so I could be fishing, with some dead baits. But no, and that's just it. Like, I haven't seen one roach rise yet. So is there even any roach in here? Is the question. All I sort of want is a nibble. If I just know there's fish in the area, I'll be so happy. I can just see. We can move around the lake as well. We're going to have the lake to ourselves. So if we don't get anything here for a couple of hours, we'll move around. I'm just going to recast this though because it's drifted out of where I want to be fishing. I'm not fishing too deep. I don't know if I should be fishing a little bit deeper than this because obviously the bread's just going to be sat on the bottom. But I just don't know. There's some beeps going on. Okay, let's just put that there. Oh my god, no, it absolutely stinks, I might move swims just for the bloody stench. Do you know what I mean though? Like, pike are going to love that smell though. That's the main reason why I wanted to use the sardines, because they absolutely pong. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. See, but this is what I don't get though. So it was like the 19th, I want to say, of December, or just before then. I came here doing this exact method, and I caught about 10 roach, and I had a bunch of bites from pike. Not landed, obviously, but I had a bunch of bites. The seagulls will eat sardines for you. I mean, they shank, but yeah, they definitely would eat them, yeah. See, the seagulls will eat anything. They eat anything, that's the annoying thing. So damn, if I just moved on. I mean, if I actually thought it did, I would have run over to it, but I don't think it did. I feel like I don't know. See, that just would have been boss though, if I could actually just use the sardines. But like, what I was after is, I wanted to go to Morrison's, which is basically the supermarket that just sells all the fish in the world, basically. It's just got everything. I'm going to make this rig a bit deeper as well at some point. But yeah, Morrison's was just the one. Morrison sells sardines and mackerel and sprat and just everything. They even sell carp. At least the one a little bit further up north sells carp. Like, they just sell everything, which is sad. But there's no Morrison's near mine, so I couldn't get any. There's no wind today, which is nice. I also need to make sure I keep an eye on my mic, I'm making sure my mic doesn't go off because it went off last stream. And then I just need to recharge it, which won't take that long. I've got 2 mics anyway. Nah, there's pike eating them sardines, you know what I'm telling you? Because there's clouds coming up exactly where I threw them in. There's something down there doing something with them because I just seen 3 clouds come up. Nah, there's something down there eating them, I'm not even joking. You having a laugh? I mean, that won't help with the bloody roach bite. See, this is what I mean, like, you know what I even do? I've got lures that imitate roach so well, I could even throw a bloody lure down there on my float, do you know what I mean? If I really wanted to. I could probably have it with the bloody smell in the water. I genuinely might do that. Do you think that'd work? Would that work if I put a lure on me dead bait rod where it looks like there's pike feeding? I don't know. And just let it sit there. I don't know if that'd work or not. Do you know what I mean? You alright, Mark? I've just started. I'm 11 minutes in. I've had absolutely nothing. No nibbles and nothing. I was just I wanted to use sardines, but I didn't have time to go to the tackle shop, so I got tinned ones and they just fell off the hook, so I just gave up. So oh my god, I'm forward. So I threw them in the water, and now there's a bunch of clouds coming up where I threw them in. So I feel like there's something down there messing with them. But at the same time, it could just be the oils coming up, I suppose. Nah, I swear down something there. That's what I mean. Like, would that work if I just whacked on? You know, if I just whacked on like a really good like I have so many good roach imitation lures that I could just put on, but I don't know if it'll work because it wouldn't be moving. It'd just be stood there static. But the main problem with that usually is there's no smell coming off it, and it doesn't smell like a real fish. You know what I mean? Could be fish eating sardines. It could be. It definitely could be the pike eating the sardines. There's no perch in here, so if you get a bite like from a predator, it's gotta be a pike. At least I think there is perch in here, but you're never gonna catch them. There's like about 3 million roach for every perch. I'm gonna make this a bit deeper so I'm on the bottom. So I know like plumbing the depth is key, but like there's still clouds coming up, you know. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Do you know what? Do you know what really annoys me? Like when I watch people who fish in America and they're sat there fishing in ways that like we don't get to fish here in the UK. As in like with these big massive hooks and like 16 pieces of corn for the car. Like we obviously can't fish like that here, because you won't catch anything. And then they're sat there catching like the fish of your dreams, because they just have like the perfect lakes. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, oily cloud. Yeah, it's like an oily cloud. So it probably just is that. But there was like a brown cloud that came up as well. Like like there was a fish down there, but it is mainly oily clouds. Yeah. I'm gonna get some more bread out there. That's the problem though with beating up with this bread though. Like it's just gonna attract seagulls, and they're absolutely everywhere. Another cloud just came up there from where the sardines are. There's about 5 different clouds coming up. So I don't know if it is oils or not. I hate throwing in the soggy bread, I must admit. Trying to get the fish in the air. That's the thing though with this lake. So this is a public lake, so anyone can come here and fish, which a lot of people do. Just because it's winter right now, so no one's fishing it, and because it's like school and work time, so no one's fishing it. I do have work later, but it's in the afternoon, so that's why I'm fishing this now. I honestly don't know what to do though. I was thinking to myself I could even lure fish, but I'd be stuck in this one swim lure fishing, so there wouldn't even be a point. One day I'm gonna do like a stream in like an actual fishery, and you'll see me catch a bunch of fish. But for now, well, this is what we have to do because there's not any here. It's a bit annoying. But like that's just what I don't get. Like how in a month can it all change? Like literally a month ago to the day, I was just catching non-stop, and then just like that, there's just nothing. You have any rubber bait scouts? Yeah, like soft plastics. Yeah, I've got soft plastics. And hello, AC Destroyers, and I am fishing. I'm just not catching. Well, I am fishing. Is it even? Yeah, yeah, no, it's called fishing, not catching. That's the saying, isn't it? That's why it's called fishing, not catching. It's a hand. That's what I gotta keep telling myself when I'm blanking. But yeah, I do have some soft plastics. They're not really roach imitations though, but I do have soft plastics. I have hard baits and I've got soft plastics. Yeah, I've got spinners. I've got a lot of lures in my bag. To be fair, it's a lot. Oh man, I just want to catch a roach to use as live bait. It's so much to ask for a roach to just eat me bread. Let's see. Another little clouds just came up there. I could have even brought shrimp with me. I think I know perch love shrimp. Because I feel like it looks a bit like a fish, or maybe a pike would like it as well. Could have even brought that. Maybe that can be next time's activities. Try that. I'm still not even on the bottom there, you know. I don't know what's going on. There's still a bunch of clouds coming up, you know, from where I threw in them sardines. Could be a pike, could not. It's really murky, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because we've had a bunch of rain or not, but it's really, really murky. Um, like I'm fishing right now on the bottom where all my bread should be. I haven't even had a nibble. I don't know what's going on. No idea what's going on. Throw soft plastic buddy for roach. Top water, it's called. There's no way I can get a top water. Oh, there's no way I can get something on top water. Do you think a top water could work? Not one fish just came up on the top. It will, I promise. When in doubt, top it out. The only top waters they have are like big poppers for like pike, bitch. I don't have like small top waters. Also, not one fish just came up on the top, so I don't know why like a top water would work. I've got like little nymphs, but I've never seen a roach go for a nymph. I don't know why that'd work. Frog, rat. I've got a frog, but if I'm gonna lure fish, I want to do it later, not now. So I want to try catch some live baits first. But I do have a frog, and there's a lot of rats swimming around. To be fair, so I'm sure the pike do eat the rats. Like I mean, a lot of rats swimming around. Like I don't think you understand how many rats are on this lake. You'll probably see one at some point. I'm just gonna put this in the margin where I put them sardines and see if I can just get myself like a nibble of some sort. Just see. It's not even that deep in the margin, to be fair. A big cloud just came up again, like right in front of me, bases, and then we float did like a little bit of a line bite. So, but it's all coming up again. I swear there's just a pike there, and it's just bit through my line, something stupid like that. We might look to be fair. Like I say, I could do a little lure fish, but then I don't know. Like, it'd be probably quite hard for the stream if I do a lure fish. I even brought my net down. Let's see that. There's absolutely nothing here, I don't think. Let's try it there in the margin. See if that can get me a bite. There you go. Like that's on the bottom there now. Nah, I'm telling you, a pike's messed with these sardines because the clouds just went from the margin to like about 2 feet into the middle of the lake. There's got to be something down there eating the sardines. There has to be. I refuse to believe that there's not. What do I say? It sounds like small bait fish, grass work sometimes, does it? Wait, where are you from? Whereabouts are you from? Because in the UK, I have never heard of grass working ever. I've seen carp eat leaves, but then they spit it right back out again when they don't like it. That's the only time I've seen like a fish eat something really natural. Also, like I know bread works here. I don't even think the problem's the bait half the time. I think the fact that there's just no fish. I don't want to overbait because it's winter and the fish aren't feeding that much, but at the same time. If they don't bait enough, then there's probably any fish in the area. You know what I mean? I get some more bread. Get some more of this bread tonight. Another big cloud just came off. Like there's just clouds coming up all over the place. That's a nice big puffy cloud of bread. I'm now gonna put my bait over it just in case there's fish like right on it. There you go. Sound. My bait will slow sync with that, and we'll see how that gets on. I know the clouds just came up a little bit further out in the middle of the lake again. Telling you, man. There's pike here. This lake's full of pike, by the way. I call it, like, according to people, I came out here and fished it, like I say, last month with live baits. And I had a bunch of bites from pike, but I feel like they're really small. I had one follow it all the way into the bank, like it's just a pound jack. So I think they're only small in here, which is why I only want to use small hooks for the pike, which I do have. Yeah, you're in Illinois, yeah, it's gonna say. We'll place matter that much, so definitely, yeah. No, it really would. No fishes, no fish. I feel like, yeah. Top water frog always works. You see this right? Yeah. See, for you Americans, you are fishing like on easy mode. It's not like what it is here for people in the UK. Like in America, you just can literally, you just can. I've seen people in Florida use a hook with no bait and a catch fish. Do you know what I mean? You just bite your hook with no bait on it. Like you just have it way too easy in America. It's so hard. It's so much harder here. Another puff in a different place to where I put the sardines in. There's gotta be pike down there. What else could it be? Just don't know. Another puff. It's like it's moving. It's like it's moving away. Another one over there. Damn it, man. Like fully. Like I wish I could have used them as well because they probably would have worked. Nice, smelly, oily fish. Like that's just it. Like there's nothing here. Another big, two more big things. Like I just came up there. Big puffs again. That's the thing though. If there's pike feeding, there won't be any roach or that. I know for a fact the seagull's going to come down and eat a piece of the bread that's floating on the top. There's 4 pieces going to be floating on a bait that comes down and eats it. So I think the bloody birds here are jarring. But yeah, no. Like I say, if I put on a top water frog now, nothing would happen. Literally, absolutely nothing. Nothing would happen. Oh, I know. If you know, if you know, you know. Interesting. I'm going to learn more about that. I still think water is water, fish is fish. I know what you mean, but completely different climates and species and the way the fish even like think is completely different. And I don't know if you've seen that. Probably just off your screen, a seagull just came down and ate one of my bread, one of the pieces of my bread, and that kind of just starts the frenzy. I've now got about 4 seagulls circling around and a bloody moorhen, and you just all piss off. I mean, and to be fair, they're not scaring away anything. She just attacked. I think the seagulls just attacked the bloody duck. Jesus, okay. Just came down. I probably will chuck a load at some point, but I don't know. I feel like because it's winter, they're going to be really slow and lethargic, so I'm going to throw one that's really slow. I want to say. But that is just the problem though. If I do start lure fishing, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places I can lure fish. Like it's not like I can fish the entire lake. There's only 5 places you can fish here. Or 5 pegs, 5 swims, whatever you call it. Look at these bloody bastard birds, man. Go away. Why? But there's 3 seagulls, 2 ducks. That duck thinks it's going to eat. That's paper it's trying to eat there. It's going to try to eat paper. Look, it's trying to eat paper. Yeah, go on, try it. Yeah, you're eating paper, mate. Well, I'm proud of you. He thinks he's got food. The duck's just picked up a receipt and thinks it's got food. And now the moorhen's chasing it off. The really small birds just chased it off. A seagull's just pooed in the water, and the bloody ducks think that's food as well. Nah, it's all kicking off here on the bloody park lake. I'm not catching nothing. I'm just getting absolutely nothing. I'm hoping the thought of being in the UK fishing is different. I didn't even think about. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, fishing in the UK is so hard. Like I watch so many videos of Americans fishing in America. No matter the state, you guys catch something. Look at these bellends. I'm telling you, they just wait for you to throw bread in, and anything that floats, they're just right on it, just straight away. Like as soon as I got here, they were actually there waiting for me just to throw something in. That bread's been on the bottom now for actually like 6 minutes and not touched it. Let me try a little bit further out, maybe the further out. I'm not even gonna throw any bait in over there because I know some of it will end up with the floating. Then the seagulls will come and absolutely batter it. Sound. Well, that's what I mean. If I did lure fish, I'd just be stood here like this, and then if I wanted to move pegs, which I will want to do, I'd have to move everything, and it's just jarring. There's a moorhen currently trying to make me float. Fuck's sake! Don't break me float. That's my last float. Okay, so it's oh no, it wanted to go forward, but didn't. Sound. Okay. I wonder if it's like anything to do with like my presentation, maybe. But realistically, even if I had bad presentation, if there was roach there, they'd still eat my bread. And there's no roach there. So like, a big difference between UK and US fishing is like hook sizes. Like you guys use massive hooks, we have to use really small hooks. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Are you doing alright? There is actually catfish here as well. There's two catfish in this lake. Um, I don't think they ever come out though, especially this time of year as well. I don't think they ever come out. Two, I think over £20. There must be about like 60, 70 pike in this lake. Maybe not that many, but there's a lot of pike in this lake. There's probably more pike than there is bait fish. Like, it's just mad. I feel like if I was chucking a load, I'd want to chuck something really small. But that's the thing, if I lure fish, I have to reset up everything. I can't be asked doing that. I just can't be bothered. Like, I'd have to fully take this reel off, put the braid reel on, fully set down that rod. Be a whole thing. It'd just be so much easier if I could get a bait fish and just put that on as bait. That would be easier. Trying to think. Like I feel like definitely the difference would be maggots. Maggots would work very well, yeah. Maggots would work very, very well. Because I've used maggots here before in Cork, but that was in the summer. You could literally throw anything in the summer and you'd catch. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what have you seen people do? I've missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Noodle catch. What a noodle catch? Is that like catfish you don't want to catch? Like little like channel catfish and stuff? Is it like that? I'm not really one. I don't really know much. Like I know a fair bit about American fishing, but I don't know that much. I know it's easy. I know you can literally you could just put anything on and you'd end up catching. Even like you know when it gets to like this now, yeah, where I haven't even had a nibble in like how long? How long's it been since I started fishing? Been half an hour, and I haven't had a nibble. You know what I mean? I think so. Um, yeah, I'm in the UK. Sorry, sorry. I haven't. It's hard to keep up with chat whilst trying to fish. Um, but yeah. I think so, bro. But the best one looks like it could beat a female. I don't know what's awesome about now. Your sister's in Sunderland. Oh, that's about an hour, 4 hour drive away from where I am. Yeah, it's pretty far away from where I am. I did want to fish the canal today, if I'm being honest with you. The canals, I haven't fished the canal in about 2 or 3 months now. Then it's miles away from my house, but every time I've been there, I've caught So I might try that next week, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't even know. I might not. Okay, well, let's get a bit more of this bread in. Maybe if you throw it that bit further out, and hopefully it sinks and no seagulls come and yam it. Where even are the seagulls? There's one up there. There's three over there. They're right behind me as well, so I'm sure that's got to factor into it when you're throwing bait in. Oh, shall it. No, that's floated. Now let's get our bait out of that and see if anything happens. Really small piece of bread on the hook this time. Let's see if there's any if it's different. Exact. That's a spot on cast. What a cast. I'm just gonna leave that there now. Bait's just sank down to the bottom. Just gonna leave it. See what happens. Is the mic still on? Yes. Yes, we do love football over there. I'm actually going to football tonight. Liverpool are playing quarterback in the Champions League, and I'm going it tonight. I'm going the game. Jeez, I just absolutely shit myself thinking my floats had gone on the line. Oh my god, don't do that. I really thought I was on then. I really thought I was on. I'll keep you posted. No, I think I'm gonna invest in some lights. But yeah, I just wanna catch. What I might start doing now is packing down me live bait rod. Mainly just because if I'm lure fishing, I want to use braid. I don't want to use bloody mono. That's got £6 mono on. So I'd rather use a £30 braid, I think. You can give it a lure fish. So, something's just came up right here to my left. And I mean in about half an inch of water. There's no way that was a fish. I don't know what it could have been, but there's no way that was a fish. Right? Couldn't have been. I'm a bit confused, should we say. Is that the word we should go for? I was like this 2 weeks ago. I came here 2 weeks ago and the exact same thing happened. I think it must just be in every lake like this, just every park lake or every public place you can fish. Just in the winter, all the fish just disappear. Because I've been 60 miles north of here, up there, and it was the exact same in a canal, just the exact same. No fish. In fact, no, there was one shoal of rudd, one shoal of really small baby fish, and I caught one, which I then used to bait, and he came off the hook. So that was nice of him. It's just a bit jarring. Woke up at 6 for this. we just want fish. We do want fish. We do really want fish. We do. I have two hoodies. I've got one hoodie, and then I've just got my coat hood. I don't have a hood. I wish I did have two hoodies. I'm freezing. If I'm being honest with you. You know. Okay. You just have your conversation. I won't gag in. I won't get involved. Okay, I am gonna get my scissors out though, which you are actually on my bag, so you might fall. So we're about to find out. I'm gonna try this gently. Nice. Flying. Okay, I am gonna pack down this rod, and we're gonna get a lure. We're gonna get some lures on. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna attempt to lure fish. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try, can't we? That's the problem with cutting braid. The bloody scissors takes ages. You eventually get through, but it takes ages. There you go. I think I got it off. Okay. Oh no! Shoot! It's got all mud on it. Okay. You go there. Oh, well, I'll take the off. You come here. Go there. Sound. Okay. On the floats off. Imagine if I've just unset this up and I just end up catching a roach now. You might look to be fair. Okay, you get in there. Okay. We're now going to have to fully repack up. Or reset up even. Whatever the word is. I didn't get to use this. Right, I really wanted to use the sardines as well, but they just fell apart. I'm freezing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm absolutely freezing. Okay, well, let's get this braid line on. The only thing that's gonna stop me from putting braid on now is if this bait's off. I'm stuck. Get off. The bait probably came off now as well. No, it's still on. So. Okay, well, what I'm thinking is low fish this swim, low fish the two swims next to it. And then I might even just end the stream and then I'm just low fish by myself. Maybe put a GoPro on or something. Well, why do I do that? Because it's really hard to stream and low fish, especially when I want to fish the entire lake. And if anyone else said that. That was also my last size 18 hook. Bastard. Sounds fair. Okay. You go in there. Sound. Okay. Let's either reel this in. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I'll chat there. Maybe the fish are frozen. Maybe. But yeah, we're gonna try some more. We're gonna try some more fish. I'm a scout, so we don't get knocked out. I'm a scout, so we don't get knocked out. I didn't even watch the fight. You know what? I was gonna stay up and watch the fight, but it's gonna be asked. I'll be honest. I just fully gonna be asked because UFC isn't really something that bothers me. I'm not really a fan of it. I also know who Paddy the Baddy is. I think everyone in the world knows who Paddy the Baddy is, but I'm not really. I was never a fan of it. Even before Paddy, I was never a fan of it. And after Paddy, I'm still not a fan. It's just. It's not like it's a bad sport. I don't think the sport's bad. I'm just not into it. It's one of the sports I'm not into. It's just one of them. I like boxing. I do like boxing. It's just different though, innit? I think UFC for me is just a bit too gruesome and a bit full on, in my opinion, at least. To be fair, it didn't take me that long to rig this up. And the law of choice will probably just be an little slow sinking something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Won't take that long to get that through the eyes. I'm actually so cold. I don't know how you guys function up in Canada, but it's actually way too cold. It sucks he lost love. Paddy's boss. Paddy is boss. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know nothing about the sport. I know we lost. But I don't know nothing about it. Is it good to catch you? It's as good to catch your stream. We'll be interested to see some fish from the UK. Well, you might have to go to a different stream if you want to see some fish from the UK. Or go to one of my videos. If you go to one of my fishing videos, yeah, I catch fish in every single one of my videos. I never upload a video where I haven't caught a fish in. A lot of other UK YouTubers do that where they don't catch fish and they upload it. I'm not one of them though. If I'm uploading a video, I've got to have caught at least one fish, which I always have done in every single time. I don't even know what my best one is. My best one, there's a video up from about a year old now. And I had 3 pike in it, only little jacks, but that's probably my best one. Or there's one from literally a month ago, I'd say. Yeah, about a month ago now. Month and a half, 2 months, whatever. I went fishing on the canal here in Liverpool. I had my biggest ever perch and a nice pike as well, which was alright. That was sound as well. Yeah, Usyk. You know what? For me, I'm gonna put. You know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm not. I don't care. For me, Usyk's boss, don't get me wrong, but he ain't the best. He's simply not the best. If the geezer ain't Ukrainian, he doesn't win as many fights as he does. I'm not asking anyone says. Fury in the first fight lost. In the second fight, he beat him. Watch both them fights. First fight, Fury got battered, and I'll say that. Usyk deserved to win. But that second fight, Fury absolutely smashed him. And at least and the fact that he lost by he lost by like 5 points, which was an absolute joke. Like, it was the fact that he lost. I wouldn't have been asked about it if it was by a point or by 2 points. The fact he lost by such a big margin just goes to show that if the geezer weren't Ukrainian, it's a different story. Like, you've seen it with Dubois. Dubois battered him. He knocked him down, and he would have beat him if the punch counted. And to me, the punch should have counted because it was a clean punch. Half the glove was on his body, and the other half was on his kicks. In any other fight, that's a clean punch. But of course, when it's Usyk, it's not. So there's all these like double standards, I think, for Usyk because he's Ukrainian. Well, that's just what I think. I mean, he'd absolutely fucking smashed me head in. But I'm just saying my opinion. I feel like I'm entitled to an opinion. And if Usyk's got a problem with that, I'm a scouser, so I'll be fine. But yeah, I don't think Usyk's the best. Like, who's his next fight? Isn't he got? Is it Dubois 2? Is he fighting Dubois again? I've got another one coming. He'll have another one coming up soon, at least. Okay, let's try get a lord out of me bag here without making you guys topple over. That's an option. I'll show you the laws. These are the two I'm thinking of using. There's a bit two. They're both basically the same law, just one smaller. So I might go for the smaller one. That's the only small in here. So 2 laws. Which one? This one's pink, blue, and silver, and a bit bigger, and this one's just like a pinky silver and a bit smaller. I don't know which one. I'm gonna go for the small one. We'll keep the big one out though, but we're gonna go for the small one. You just like boxing? I could talk about boxing all day, to be honest with you. I love boxing. Watch all the fights. Well, at least I can be staying up for all the fights. It's a good sport, and it's also just a lot safer than the UFC, if you get what I mean. Like, I love watching fights. Like, I love 2 bloody men just fucking. Okay, that sounds a bit mad, but I love 2 men just going for it and just full force scrapping it out until one of them wins. I love it. But for me, the UFC, there's too many bones broken and just. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just something. It's just not something that I enjoy watching. Like, if I'm watching a film and someone breaks the bone, I'm not asking, I know it's fake, but the UFC is real life, so it's just different. Okay. See how this works. Oh no, that's just it's a bit too quick for my liking. Let me just cast it out and have a quick go. If it's a bit too heavy, I think, for me. Yeah, no, it's a bit too heavy for me. I'm just gonna get snagged. I want one that I can work really slow. This one, I don't think I can work slow enough. It's just gonna get stuck on the bottom. I'll check to see if I have the rattle in it. Yeah, no, that sinks way too quick. Okay, hold on. It does have a rattle, but no, that's for me. That sinks way too fast. Let me just change it. Throw a rubber worm. Scalcer, I do have a rubber worm. What type of I'll show you now. I'll show you the options. Why do you think a worm would work best? I suppose it is winter and it could be after worms. I can't even unclip before. Like, there you go. Gonna open the clasp. Oh, the hooks are so sharp. My fingers are so cold. Okay, come on. Let's get you off. There you go. So you actually got rubber worm at work. Let me try to get some of my worms out. That's a bit mad. I have a few. I'll get me 2 favourite ones that I like using out if I can find them. I've got one that I haven't even opened yet that I think could work as well. It's like it's like a nice brown worm, so I don't even think you'd be able to see it, and the other one's white. Ow! keep hooking myself. I have way too many hooks in here. Need to clean it out, don't I? Get rid of whatever I don't use. It's there's somewhere in here. Give me a minute. There you go. There's one of them. So this one I've actually used before and caught a little perch on. Never caught like a roach or anything on it though, because it just doesn't really work. I'd rather just go for a pike. Oh shit! You just fell. Yeah. That's the only worm that I think would work because it's white. So yeah, been watching it for ages now. Oh my god! I think I should use the pink and blue one. Where's it go? This one. This one's a bit bigger, but I feel like it will. It's a little bit lighter, so I don't know if it'll sink or not. I think I might just use that. Well, I mean, I can just try it out because I'd rather just use a lure than like a worm because I don't think the silverfish are feeding. I've used bait, and if you don't catch a silverfish on bait, they're not here. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's give it a whirl. I'm not scared. If this sinks quite slow, if this sinks quite fast, I can just find one that sinks slow, and I can work slow. I've got so many lures in my tackle box that I've just in my bag that I've just never used. There's so many that I'd like to use. So let's just see. Does this thing sink quick? It's gonna sink quick. I can already tell. Yes, it doesn't. That's a bit of a top water for you. Okay. Nice. This is exactly what I needed, by the way. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I want. Just one that works like nice and slow. Oh yeah, I love this. The problem is it floats quite quick. It works so well though. Hey, you said you wanted to see a top water. There you go. There's a bunch of disturbance on the top and in the bottom layer, on the middle layers, I suppose. But, can you just like see that there? It's quite hard to see, but the more you move it, the more it sinks. I think is effectively what it's trying to tell you. Right, let's just work this shit then. That's the problem though. I want to get it really far down. So that's just gonna float back up now. Yeah. The quicker I work it, the further down it's gonna go. But I want to work it really slow. It'd be boss to see, wouldn't it? Like a pike just come up and smash it. How cool would it be? Oh, I'm actually excited because I'm doing something now. Okay, let's chat time before I get fishing again. Okay. Try a bigger one if fish is slow. Yeah. Rubber worms work on. You know what they do? They do, but what you need to remember is this is the UK, and especially this lake here, yeah, it's got barely any fish in it. So it's just one of them. You know, if I was in like a proper stocked fishery where, like, there's a bunch of fish, then, I'd be a lot more, I'd be catching. It's as simple as that. I'd be catching with the airbred, but I'm not. So it's just one of them. Like, I want to be working this so slow, but I can't because if I work it really slow, it's just going to do that and just come up. Surely though, a pike's got to see that and want to eat it. Like, oh, I'm getting freezing now, man. Jesus. If I actually get a pike, I'll go berserk, by the way. I don't think he's realised how happy I'd be. I want to check something. Let's just reel this in really slowly. Oh my god. Harder cast. Harder cast right into the snags. No one's seen it. No one's seen it. It's okay. You're okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We are tangled up. No one's seen nothing, right? I don't feel my fingers anymore. Something for small roach, catch roach, use it for bait. Well, that's what I wanted to do from the start, but like, it's just obviously I've used the worms before, yeah, them rubber ones, and they've only ever worked for perch. They've never worked for the silvers. How's this even happened? They've never worked for silvers and baitfish. They've only ever worked for perch. I couldn't tell you why. Like I've been on like canals, crystal clear canals. Put one of them worms in front of a roach, and it's done nothing. They didn't want anything to do with it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to check. If I just reel this in, what does it look like? It's actually quite slow. But that's just it though. Like, it's actually really good. But the only problem is, will a pike hit this? I don't know. I feel like reeling it in like that's better than like doing the tugs that I was doing because it weren't sinking properly when I was doing the tugs. It's a nice slow reel in. It's consistent. You know, if there was a pike around there that just wants to hit it. I'm actually so cold right now. I've never been this cold in my life. It looks so good in the water as well. Like if a pike sees it, it's gonna hit it. Simple as that. It's so cool. Just go, why are you awake? Why are you awake, Norton? I thought it was early for me. Very early for you, isn't it? You're always up late watching fishing. Well, I won't quite call this fishing. Just think, if I was in America right now, I would have caught 4 bass. I would have caught a carp on a lure because I've seen that happen as well. I've literally seen carp eat like top water lures. It's just mad. America's a different level of like insane. I've caught pike on pink lures before, so I don't know why this should be any different. At least the sun's coming up now. It's getting nice and sunny. You know when your mind starts playing tricks on you, it's just happened then. I could have sworn I seen a flash behind me bait, but I know for a fact I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is like that. You start seeing things. It happens to me a lot, especially when I'm fishing like crystal clear water. It happens to me a lot. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Yeah, I feel to say about night jersey in a bit. That's you're an hour ahead of me then, Drew. I don't know where you are, but you're an hour ahead. Where would you even be? An hour ahead? Was that like Spain maybe or France? Around them ways maybe? Morocco it could be as well. A lot of there's a fair few African countries. What was that? That felt very heavy then whenever that was. Must have just cast onto something. I could honestly sit here all day and just law fish. I won't be asked, man. I love this. And I know there's pike in here. So it's just whether or not I can get one to bite. Obviously, we can go through all different laws, but at the end of the day, if there's no pike, there's nobody. I'm not going to get a bite. And I know there's pike in here. It's just whether or not I can get one to feed. I think that'll be better if I'm reeling and tugging like that all at the same time. I think a little bit of a disturbance and just, but because I'm reeling, it stays deep. Then I am bringing it in really quick. I'm working it quite fast if I'm doing that. It's the only issue. It definitely looks better, but pike are lethargic this time of year, so I want it to be as slow as possible. It's the only thing. So if just nice slow retrieve, because that gets it down quite far. Not to the bottom, but it does go quite far. I have spinners. I have other soft plastics I can use. Yeah, man. Sound. We've got a good selection here. At the end of the day, if a pike sees it, it's gonna hit it. It's just if there's a pike here. And because it's winter, you've got to cover a lot of water, and you can't cover it slowly. You've got to cover it slowly. Even you've got to cover every inch of the water because there could be a pike just waiting to just hit your bait somewhere, and you could have brought your lure over a pike and it just missed it or it didn't see it. So you just got to cover every inch of water because they're so slow. They don't really chase after your lures this time of year, so that's why you gotta just work it nice and gently all the way to the bank because they will follow it to the bank. And you won't catch anything. But it's still nice to think that you would. I just can't wait for summer again. In 6 weeks, yeah, I'm gonna have a kid and I'm gonna be flying. And then in the summer, I'm gonna be taking the kid fishing with me. Like, oh man, it's gonna be fucking boss. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait. I think people can understand how excited I am. 6 weeks tomorrow, I'm gonna have a little cheddar running around. Just went off for some reason. I'm in New Zealand. Try a soft plastic. See if you use a soft plastic, no northern. See if you use a soft plastic, no northern. I can't work it that slow, can I? I want to work it really slow. Whereas with a soft plastic, you just have to reel it straight in. It's the only thing that's kind of stopping me from using a soft plastic right now. And hello, prawn, if you're doing okay. Jesus, you know what? I actually love this about streams, because like you get people from all over the world. Like what I've got people from Canada, New Zealand, I'm in the UK. It's literally the three different parts of the world. It's mad. It's actually mad, and then you can all start talking. Like I love it. Just that's like streaming just is like the best one. Just get people from all over the world. Like I haven't really been focusing on YouTube recently. I mainly just been focusing on TikTok. I've been smashing TikTok. Actually, in the past week, I've had what 14, nearly 1,400 followers in the past week. Like I've been smashing TikTok recently, which is nice. It's just yeah, it's just tough, innit? Like I just want to catch. Just be bossing me, just rod just whipped round and I struck into a pike, but see it happening. But yeah, I do want to try the rest of the lake. But now we're gonna stay here. There might be one here. You just don't know. Try like where it's just warmed up, so the sun's just hit the far bank. So we'll try around there. You know. Oh God. There you go. Nearly. Yeah, like I say, I've got a big day today. I'm fishing till 1 p.m. Then I've got work from 3 till 6, and then at 8 o'clock I've got the footy, and then tomorrow I've got uni, and then Friday I'm off. So we can do whatever we want Friday, which is nice. I don't know what that was then. Just trying to move it around, see what happens. Okay, my hands are way too cold. I might just take a quick break just to warm my hands up and just sit with chat for a sec. No, mate, you can just sit right there on the top. If a pike wants to come and hit you, they can. I'm way too cold. I just need to warm my hands up a bit and make a decision on what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. This meet Mike Stone. Yes, probably close to dying. It normally lasts about an hour and I've been streaming for an hour. South Waikato. How close it has. Like who sings? He's like neighbours. Is that what's going on? Yeah, mate, I'm so cold. I'm just going to go put something in a bin. It's like the mic's going to go off. I'm going like 50 yards this way, but it'll only be a sec. This is the closest bin, yeah. Like I said, I've got a whole lake to go out here with little bee pikes. So I might do that. What time will it be now? I'm from now because I haven't got my phone. It's going to be about 9 a.m. right now, so I have 4 hours left. It's going to be 4 hours to fish the entire lake. Hands are so cold. Oh my god, I'm so cold. I'm actually so cold. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, for the cheapest rent. Talking about your rent. I wish my rent was cheap. Yeah, you know what? Some mad stuff's actually been happening in the UK with rents. Like, our housing shit in the UK. I must admit, it's really, really bad. And yeah, at least I fish. I'm fishing right now. Well, I won't quite say it's fishing. Trying to catch. Oh my god, the phone. How do I make it? Yeah, no, fishing's boss. Fishing just is one of the best sports ever. But that's the thing, though. I always say this: is it raining? Saw bubbles coming up in front of me. There's no way it's raining. They said no rain. No, can't be. Like that's I say this to people who don't fish. If you don't like fishing, don't do it because you're not going to enjoy yourself. But if you like fishing, it's literally the best sport for you, man. Honestly, like I enjoy fishing a lot more than any of the other sports that I do. Like I've done footy, I've done cricket, I've done tennis, I've done table tennis, and I've done fishing. And fishing's always been my like favorite. Just like it's like one of them. So like, I've played the most out of any sport. I've played the most football. The sport I'm the best at's table tennis, but the sport I enjoy the most is fishing. So it's weird how it works like that. You know what I mean? Like it is really weird. Might chuck like a spinner at something cause spinner or something cause I mean at least I'll go down to the bottom but just don't know, man. Because if they're gonna be sat anyway, they're gonna be sat on the bottom, aren't they? And if I can't get my lure down to them, then I'm not gonna catch. Ah, floaty, floaty. I do like this lure though, man. I really do enjoy it. It's a nice lure to use. Even just like a slow retrieve like this and it still has good action. Like, it's just mad. I'm gonna like pike in this one. You like son? Yeah, okay. Just gotta double check that. Surprised I haven't seen any rats yet. Usually there's rats everywhere. So that's it though. If I do that, if I just do it where I just do like really big poles, it just floats so quickly. Oh my god, I've done that twice now. Jesus. There you go. Oh, I've hooked something. Oh my god. Yeah, got a stick. Woo! First catch of the day. £10 stick. Sound. Cheers. Okay. Sound that, ain't it? Yeah. Have to check it out. Oh, you've had to see this in eel. Did you get eel in to me in New Zealand? Didn't know that. We get a few eels here, but they're quite rare. We only usually get them in canals. There's eels in here. There's eels in this lake. I've seen people catch eels on this lake. Apparently, at night time, you use worms, you're gonna catch a lot of eels. Like, a lot of people fish this place, especially in summer. If you fish live bait in the summer, like maggots or you're gonna catch an eel. It's as simple as that. Like springtime. That's just how it works. That's just the way it is. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Right. I just think it looks so cool as well when you cast like that then and your line's a bit wet and it all comes off. I think that's quite cool. Just nothing and stuff. Oh, it's too cold. I'm actually freezing right now. I can't believe how cold I am. I'm actually so cold. Salt water here, okay. Yeah, I'm in the UK. I'm in Liverpool in the UK, and the fishing's very hard here, especially in the winter. It's just like there's no fish. I haven't seen one fish top yet. The only fish I've seen has been dead ones that I bought from the supermarket. I didn't even use because they wouldn't work. Oh, man, it's a joke. This just floats a little bit too quickly for me. Next one. Yep. Okay, just gotta make sure. There you go. Hopefully that's helped sink it. Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Yeah, from Liverpool. Sorry, it's cold, and I'm sure the accent doesn't help. The Scouse accent probably does not help. I always try to not talk fast, but I always end up talking fast. It's as simple as that. When it gets cold like this as well, I can't help myself. It's just freezing, man. I actually genuinely reckon I could catch a pike today as well. I'm going to fish the entire lake. I'm going to end the stream in like 10 minutes and fish the entire lake. And hopefully I can get one out. It would be nice. Might change laws. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want a law that I can work slow that sinks. And this law does sink, but I can't make it slow. Or it just floats right back up. It's a bit jarring. Because there's no way, like this lake's 4 foot deep. There's no way a pike's coming from 4 feet to go to it at the surface. You know what I mean? Yes, that action's not half bad then. That was alright. Let me have a look at that again. Just a little cast there. Once again, that's just the problem again. I'm working it just so fast. With this, I think I'd actually work a spinner slower than this, and it'd sink. I try a spinner. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You sub, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll just sit here reading stuff. It's so much fun. Okay. Oh my god, Susan. Okay. Is this the one? Yep, John. You can never know what it's like. Okay, I need a spinner. What spinner should we use? Where are my spinners? Yeah. Oh. Thinking this one. It's the black one, isn't it? Yeah. No, I've caught pike on this before in the past, but not here. In fact, I've never caught a pike here. I had one follow from a pike here before, and that's it. So the are in here. It's just can I get it in? Yeah, can I get one? Yeah. You can never know what it's like. Okay. Rubber worms now. Yeah, spinner will also work. Yeah, mate, I'm telling you, a rubber worm ain't gonna work. I'm telling you. I know for a fact it won't. I know UK fishing too much to know that it won't work. Can't really cast a spinner out that far, but at least it'll sink. Wait for it to sink. Let's go. And then I can work it nice and slow because I know it's spinning. And then bang, pike smash it. Ah. Nah, I'm not using that. There's no way in hell a pike seeing that. No way in hell. Trust me, trust me. I've just watched that come in. There is no way in hell a pike seeing that. I'm instantly taking this off. I need the silver one. There's no way in hell that's gonna attract the pike. I don't have any silver one. Oh, I do have a silver one in here. So we'll use the silver one. I didn't even know I had one on this one. Ow. Like, you know when your hands are so cold and you just don't even function anymore? It's happening. I can't even pick my stuff up. The problem with spinners though is you're using trebles, aren't you? It's a bit jarring. What goes game? Okay. This one's silver. Oh, it's like a red and silver. Try a spoon. I've got a spoon as well. I will try a spoon probably after the stream's ended. Like, I've got about 20 lures to try out today, so I might try them all out honestly. Yeah, yeah, man. Honestly, it's just I don't even know if I'll catch. It's nice to come out with a little lure though, and just try and catch. Or we can. 6 feet. Yeah, no, I'm about 6 foot. I'd say about 5'10", 5'11". That's it. I don't know. I actually don't know how tall I am. I've never actually like measured myself because I've never really been that fussed about my height ever because I've always been small. There you go, swimmer. You could never know what it's like. So how does this look now? There you go. Now that is much better. That is so much better. It actually spins. You can never know what it's like. I just felt like a little pull then, but no, it's just the bottom. Like, I know it would have actually been like a fish. So I think as well, doesn't exactly cast out very far. Poisson, poisson, poisson. I'm going to actually wait for that to just hit the bottom. Yeah, that should be on the bottom now. Getting a bit jarring, I must admit. Okay. Yeah, I'm also a newbie, to be fair. Yeah. I've never actually used a spoon before, you know. I've used spinners, I've used soft plastics, used hard baits, obviously like swim baits and stuff. Never used a spoon. Alright. Pieces of my life without you on my mind. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I really just don't. Thanks for the 11 likes, by the way, I didn't even say that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if it's gonna happen. That's the reason. I'm still standing. Yeah. Now, why did that moorhen just shit itself? Did the pike have went for its feet, maybe? That is definitely something that could have happened. Oh my god. Okay, I'm making the executive decision to call it there. I'm gonna end the stream there. Not on top of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, honestly, I'm gonna prawn. I'm gonna now go I'm gonna try the rest of the lake, but I can't do that whilst I'm streaming because I've got so much stuff to carry, and I can't. It just wouldn't be nice for you as well. And also, honestly, I just want to kind of fish by myself now. I like fishing by myself, and you guys have been boss, by the way. It's not like it's not you, it's me. You guys have been boss. I loved it. I love talking to you, and I love how you like speak and chat as well. But I like fishing by myself, and I can now go around the entire lake. So I'm gonna end it there. I want to thank everyone for watching. Jesus Christ, really snotty. That was nice stories, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to end it there. Hopefully you'll see a clip on YouTube or a clip on TikTok of me like releasing a fish, not like a pike. But I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm way too cold, and I just want to kind of just chill and just. That's what I mean. Like I can fish the entire lake, then can't I? Freezing. Yeah. I'll see you all later. Nice meeting all you and talking to you all. But yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. See you later. Goodbye.